Hey, hi, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Today I am just showing a quick video on how I completed a look that I posted on my Instagram page, and it's with a bold green lip using a MAC lipstick Deep with Envy. That is what I'm going to be showing you today. So I've already started out with a clean face, and I'm using my moisturizer, which I'm filling in now. One of my favorite moisturizers is Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Gel is what I use to moisturize. And for my primer, it is the Benefit Matte Rescue, the Professional Matte Rescue Primer that I'm using. And I forgot to do my brows before I started my foundation, so I'm doing that like thirdly, and using my Precisely My Brow pencil in number 5, just going in and brushing up my lashes with the spoolie and getting them all nice and filled in. I recently did a cleaning of my eyebrows maybe a couple of weeks ago, so they still look kind of good to where it shouldn't take too much on the brows, but I really like this pencil, and so that's what I use to fill everything in. And I'm just using light strokes, not to go so harsh, just using light strokes, filling in where my brows aren't so noticeable. And then for my lighting, I'm using God's light. So if you see the lighting going in and out, it's because I'm using some natural lighting, and it may go in and out, but I think the lighting is really, really good. I like the lighting. Okay, I'm going in and cleaning up my brow, and I'm using the concealer from LA Girl Pro, and this is in Chestnut. And I use this because, of course, it is most compatible with my skin tone when it comes to blending out. So I like to use that. And I use that for the top and bottom most days. So that's what I'm doing now, just cleaning up using that LA Girl Pro concealer. And taking a Morphe blending brush and just blending all of that out. Once I lay my foundation down, you won't be able to see that, but you can tell that the brows are going to look really nice and cohesive. I'm liking the brows. And if I sound like I just woke up, it's because I didn't just wake up, but I've been up since like 6 o'clock this morning. Had me some green tea. So I'm feeling like I'm up. I have a lot to do today. One of those was to get this video uploaded on my YouTube channel, because it's been quite some time since I've posted any videos. I have been recording videos, I just haven't posted any because my editing skills are not that great. It takes me a little bit to even get to where I want to edit. I'm continuing to work and perfect that craft and spending more time with my editing. But I have been recording some videos and hoping to get those edited and posted. But I'm recording videos every day, so you'll never know what you will see. Maybe some old videos of some posts that I did on Instagram, but who knows? But I'm always going to be recording something. So it just depends on if I get to those videos or not. Okay. So brows are done. You didn't get to see the foundation part. I think that's going to be skipped here. Sorry, human error. Like I said, I cut so much of the video out. But yeah, you're not going to see the foundation that I'm using, but I am using one of my favorites, but it's in a different shade. My favorite foundation right now, or for a while, is the Lancome Tint Idol. I was using 540 suede before and making that work, but I was able to go in and find 520. And that is what you see on my face right now. So you missed it, but there it is. That's the foundation. You can see that it matches really nice. But once everything comes together with the highlight and the concealer under eye and such, everything will look great. Now I am also using the Lancome Tint Idol concealer, the long wear or ultra wear concealer in oh crap, I forgot the name. Oh shucks. Oh, it's in the shade Suede W. Oh freak, I can't think of the name. It's not showing under here. Wait, what is this? Crap. But anyway, I used the concealer to highlight, and I think it was $4.96 or something, and it was okay, but I needed to go in and add a little more of a highlight, and so I used my Too Faced Born This Way concealer to add just a little more brightness to it, and that's in deep tan, and just blending it out with a brush. Oh, $4.95. Duh, it's right here on the back. $4.95 is the concealer shade, which I did go in and order one that was a tad brighter and hoping for it to get here. When I went in the store, it was not available, but when I ordered online, it was available. So that should be here soon, and I'll be trying that brighter shade out. But I really love that concealer the same as I do the foundation. This is the first time I'm using their concealer, but I can see it being a favorite of mine. All right, I got that blended out, and I am just going in with a little of my Laura Mercier's translucent powder and setting the concealer under my eye, my forehead, and my chin. I always forget to highlight my nose, so I'm going to go back in and highlight my nose. I'll contour my nose. Well, it's going to go in with the contour, but I didn't highlight it, so I went back in to do that. Because I forget. Sometimes I don't think I need it, but to make everything cohesive, it's like, yeah, you do want to do that just to tie everything together. You also did not see me add my contour. For my contour, I use my Black Opal foundation stick in Ebony Brown. That's a foundation stick that I use it quite often, but it was harsh on there because my cheekbones are already protruding. So I'm toning it down with a So glad that I was able to get this Covergirl Queen bronzer. This is in brown bronze. Love, love, love this bronzer. So I went in to just kind of tone down some of the harshness in my contour. And for my eyes, I'm using a green. I'm using the Jaclyn Hill palette. And it is the first one, the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe. And I went in first with my transition shade, and that was Pookie. I think that was Pookie that I used as my transition. So for my eyeshadow, Pooter. That's what I used. I used Pookie and then Pooter for my eyes. and just blending all of that out. And then I went in with that very deep green color that is Enchanted. So I'm using Enchanted to get that green in my crease, and I'm not too fond of this. It may look like it, but I went back and I was just like, yeah, this was okay. This isn't one of my best, but it's okay. So I'm finishing. Then over that, on my mobile lid, I went in with Diva for my mobile lid and just used my finger to apply that. And I liked it. It started bringing it together, but I don't know. It seems like I could have blended out some more up at the top. But hey, it's okay. It was still very, very cute and very fall and very Halloweenish. Not saying that I was trying to create a Halloween look, but if you wanted to wear it to a Halloween party, I guess you could. Even for dinner with friends on this fall, lovely nights, or what have you. Very nice look to wear. So what I'm doing in my bottom lash area is using those same eyeshadow colors or shades that I used on the top of my lid and putting those on the bottom and just making sure everything is just really blended out and cohesive. Zoomed back out for y'all. Sorry. Now I'm using my NYX mattifying eyeliner, one of my favorites. Using that to do a cat eye, and then I will be applying my lashes off camera. So I got the lashes on and just going to finish. My eyeball be watering certain times of the day when I'm doing my makeup. I wanted to add a little more color to kind of just enhance the mobile eyelid color. So I used a NYX eyeliner, one of the Vivid Brights, and that's one of the green ones. And I will attempt to have the colors in the description bar, but it's the green one. And then for my inner corner, I went in the Violet Voss palette and used Extra and just put that in my inner corner to give that a little, some oomph there. And then I am taking my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Dark Deep, apply that over, and then use some blush from Juvia's Place. They were both I used Bella and Serafina. Mix those two for my blush, and then just going in with a powder from Milani, a very bright powder, and just going in and setting and finishing the concealer under both of my eyes. And that's just a powder. And I'm probably sitting here talking about how much I've used the powder before. That powder, the number has wiped off, but it's a bright one, and it kind of matches the Lancome, or not the Lancome, but the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So I started out using this before I knew of any translucents. So this was a powder that I was using under my eye to brighten my under eye before I used any type of concealer, and this was working for me. Doing it all wrong all those years. I love this technique though, and I'm just doing the same for my forehead and my chin, using that finishing powder to finish that off. And the look will be almost complete once I do that. We're almost done. And you notice that the contour that was really harsh has been toned down thanks to the bronzer from Covergirl Queen collection, that brown bronze. And I just used that to tone it down. That's that green, no, that's Deep with Envy by MAC, that very pretty, beautiful green lip that I have on my face. And then I just lined it with a black liner from NYX. I think it was Black Moth I used as a liner. And then, yeah, the look is finished. And I'm just going to try to take some selfies, try to post something good. But I was just taking some selfies. And this is the finished look, y'all. I really thank you so much for watching. And catch me in my next video.